the kid that would protect kids from bullies, you know, and so when I see our Hope Squad kids in action, it reminds me of the spirit of our son.
For News Center 7, I'm Ely Kosick.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
And Robert, before we share your forecast with our viewers tonight, we have to talk about your interview today while you were out at the Shelby County Fair as part of our 7 weeks of summer tour. Good time, huh?
Hey, boys! I know you're excited for the fair. It's the Shelby County Fair. I know you're only 8 hours old, but there's a lot of stuff we're going to get to do.
8 hours, huh?
Yeah, just this morning. Some mama pig had several piglets, and there's a big piglet fest down this morning, apparently. And so I think some of those mamas aren't racing, but I know you wanted me to hold him while I was doing the weather, but that's why. I got a job to do, James. Come on.
Hey, how about that big hat you had on?
It was, yes, well, it was the county fair, and
the hat is what it looked like.
It came in handy, and so if you really want to see it, I got it back there. I'll pull it out if you need to. But regardless, we did see some shade kind of creep in, because it was sunny when I was out there. But a nice little deck of clouds came through right as the sun was setting, and so we really had some beautiful pictures sent in. One from DeGraff, from Aspen King, Ashley Cross sent in this one from West Alexandria, also Angela Latimer at Sydney, and Charles sent in 2 of them, because I thought it showed the change, you know, the light, the yellow color changing to the red, and I don't know, I'm no photographer, but it looks pretty cool. So very, very beautiful images tonight, thanks to some of that cloud cover coming in as the sun was setting. It was a beautiful day. We do have some cloud cover with us now. I'm not going to rule out the chance for a few showers either. There already are some showers toward our north. You can see as the sun was setting, right? You saw the cloud cover kind of coming in from the west, and we're still pretty cloudy. It won't be completely cloudy all night. We're definitely going to see some of that cloud cover persist for a little while, and some showers too. Had a few showers try to make their way up to Dayton. Looks like a lot of them fizzled out. We do still have some rain closer toward the Ohio River in northern Kentucky, and again, I wouldn't rule out some showers across the Miami Valley overnight. Not looking at very much, but a few out there, maybe even an isolated storm, but generally staying pretty dry. Unfortunately, we're seeing most of the rain is again in eastern Kentucky, some showers and thunderstorms down there. Temperatures are in the 70s. We're in the upper 70s. It's still warm out. The humidity's a little lower than yesterday, with dew points in the mid-60s, give or take. Now, they were in the mid-70s, and so when they're that high, it means there's a lot of moisture in the air. But those have gone down a bit, and they're going to continue to go down a bit as we move into Friday and into the weekend. Now take a look at this. Temperatures are the upper 70s now. We're going to drop down perhaps in the upper 60s in a few places, and then moving into tomorrow, highs just barely in the low 80s. And then here's a look at 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So 24 hours from now, we'll be at 69 degrees. So it's about 10 degrees less. So it'll feel nicer as we move into Friday and especially into the weekend. And I wouldn't be surprised if a few places actually dropped into the 50s briefly at night this weekend. Now, as we move to the overnight hours, you can see the chance for an isolated shower or storm across the region. But again, most of us will remain pretty dry. As we move into Friday, it's actually looking pretty dry as well, but you notice a little bit of green kind of popping up, even though it's not necessarily within our viewing area. All these counties that can watch WHIO, I wouldn't be surprised if a few of them are maybe farther south, but again, I would still go to the fair with the rain chance tomorrow. It's rather low, but just don't be surprised if you do see some showers. Now, as we move into the weekend, maybe a little bit of cloud cover, but we're definitely going to see some sunshine. So again, a stray shower possible Friday. Look at these high temperatures, barely getting into the low 80s. They do slowly move up as we get closer toward Monday. Also, I want to mention the low temperatures. Look at Saturday morning, a low temperature of 60. That's the morning where I definitely think we'll see some places in the 50s, and that's because of the lower humidity. Lower humidity, the lower the temperature can drop. But as we go into next week, we can see the temperature climbing back into the low 90s. Low temperatures getting closer to 70, so it'll feel a little bit sticky out. So this weekend, with all the things going on, fantastic weather for whatever plans you may have.
Yeah, good timing as far as Mother Nature's concerned. Thank you, sir. An explosive situation on this interstate you see right here. And look at those blasts. What made this even more dangerous for people living nearby?